Obviously, the million-dollar question for you right now is that you defied the odds last year with your broken hand, coming back way before you were supposed to come back. And now it's kind of like the same type of timetable right now going into this game. What are the chances you'll be able to play on Saturday?
I won't be playing this Saturday. Definitely won't. I'll be out for this game, but the next game definitely still not ruled out for that one. But everything right now is going great with my rehab and things like that. Feeling really good. The bone's healing up fast, so definitely out for this game. But who knows? We'll see for the next game.
Is there any type of scenario at all going into Saturday that some type of miracle may happen and then you'll show up on the field?
Oh no, none. 0% chance.
Okay, we'll just maybe talk about these past 2 weeks. You know, how tough it's been for you guys to kind of overcome that loss against Florida State and just move on or whatever. I mean, what's the team around right now as far as, going into this final home game of the season?
Yeah, I think losing to Syracuse was tough for us, and that might have carried over to the Florida State game, and we just didn't play well enough to beat anyone that day playing against Florida State, and that's the number 2 team in the country. You got to bring your A+ game if you're going to compete with those guys. So I think the bye week was good for us. Just give us some time to regroup and get ready for these last 2 games that are must-win games for us if we want to go to a bowl game. So I think the bye week definitely helped us out. Everyone's locking in for these last 2 games.
Maybe talk about the pressure that will be on, you guys going into this game, especially with the bowl season being on the line, must wins. Is that a positive or a negative for this team, having that type of pressure on you for Saturday?
I definitely think it's a positive. I mean, I think everyone knows, our backs are against the wall, and basically you win or you go home. If we lose one of these games, we won't be going bowling. So the team knows the scenario, and they know we need both of them. So I think the pressure is going to be a positive for us. I think guys are going to come out with tons of energy and just leave it all out there.
How tough is it for you, though, for this to be the final home game of your college career and you not be able to, suit up and go out there and play? How tough is this for you?
It's tough. I think it'll hit me more Saturday than it is right now, but it'll be tough just because it'll be senior day. My family will be there and things like that, and I'm sure the fans will be out there showing a lot of support. So it's going to be tough, but you guys got to be there for my teammates and help them any way I can, for us to get the W.
You guys going up against Duke, I mean, this is a different Duke team than it was when you were first recruited here, your freshman year going back then or whatnot, and now this team is, they're on the cusp of winning a division title. I mean, just the difference between this Duke team compared to when you first came to Wake Forest and how much their program is elevated. Can you speak upon that?
Yeah, I mean, since I've been here, every time we played Duke, it's been a close game, and last year they beat us. So I mean, they're playing great football right now. They got a great coaching staff, and they got a lot of talented players. I mean, you can just see the type of player they've been bringing in. I mean, it's just better and better guys, each year, and it's showing out there on the field, being 8-2. So. We're playing, with our backs against the wall for a bowl game, and they're going to be, out there playing for ACC title, like you said. So it's going to be definitely a big time game. A lot of energy on both sides of the ball.
What's Tanner and the fellow receivers, coming off that loss to Florida State? I mean, where absolutely nothing went right in that game offensively. Where's Tanner at right now? I mean, knowing he's not going to have his number 1 target and, the confidence in the other receivers. Is it there right now? I mean, as far as
I think they're definitely gaining some confidence. I think this past week and in last night's practice, they had a really good practice. So I think you can tell that they're starting to gel a lot more. He's just gelling with new receivers out there, and I think some receivers are definitely gonna step up this week, and you can see a few guys catching 8, 9, 10 balls. They're just playing better in practice. I think. I talked to a lot of them. I told them that the first thing you have to do is do it in practice and get that confidence up. So when the game time comes, it's just like practice all over again. You're just out there. So they're definitely feeling more confident with what they're doing out there and making plays.
And so basically, you do see a difference in their practice ethics this week going into Duke compared to going into Florida State.
Yeah, definitely. I think going into Florida State, maybe there's like, this is still kind of new to them. Certain guys were in different positions, but now, I mean, they've been doing this now for 2.5 weeks, and they know that's their spot, and they're going to be getting balls thrown at them. So, they're just confident. They're getting more confident, and they know that they got to make plays.
Mm-hmm. And it's not often that Tanner gets pulled from a game, but he did get pulled from the Florida State game. I mean, he is good to go for this Saturday. I mean,
Yeah.
How has he been these past 2 weeks?
He's been good. I think, we got down so fast, and he wasn't playing well. I think they just, probably pulled him just to get something new in there, just try and spark some type of energy, just the way the game was going. But he's been looking good in practice, so he's going to be ready to go Saturday.